Welcome back, everyone. Today I have another video. This time is for Zoro and a hyper-aggressive Zoro. As I think Zoro can be played many different ways this format, which is also exciting a little bit. If this is gonna be one of the most meta-represented decks, at least you can build it like different ways, which is very nice. And this is a more hyper-aggressive deck where it's trying to focus on the one drops and then the payoffs, which are the rushers. This is similar to like what OP1 was trying to do, but like now it's more refined. You have more searches, good one drops that you can play. You have more, just more searchers, so your deck is just more consistent that way. You have the good payoff rushers, and then you have some new cards in the terms of like Fire Fist, and I'm having a 2-2 split on that one because this one can deal with like many pesky things in the mirror, in like against many decks that are trying just to flood the board. You're able to deal with two things at the same time and then apply the pressure, which is very nice. And also the jet pistol, it's good against so many cards that it's just good to play it as a 2-off. Just having the extra removal when you have your board completely filled, and then you on top of that your jet pistol. This one it gets really backbreaking for this deck. Like that's when you actually win. Now you're able to play 4 and 4 of these ones because what your leader is actually. You just get to play like a lot of counters, and that way you don't have to play blockers. Is what it is, which is nice. It just does really help in the late game. And yeah, everything else is just very standard. I'm also playing Weighty Bay because I think it's just I need one drops to play on, like early on, and then I want to buff them up with Magra, and then this way you can also remove something at the same time. You can attack with Magra, you can use Makimo, and then this becomes like a 9k, remove something for free, and then you can do, like, if they cannot remove all the cards in your board, then that's when it really becomes a problem. So you have to know how to play this deck because it's not as simple as just playing one drops and expect to win. Because what I see a lot of people do is just play the one drops and attack with like 5k, 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 and against some decks that works, and against some other decks that's just not useful enough. You have to manage your resources well, and sometimes if you only attack with 2 cards but they're like 7k with the one drop and 7k with the leader, and you're just dealing the damage and forcing them to either out combo out of the hand, and then when they have a low hand size, when they have like 2 or 3 cards in hand, then poking is amazing. Then attacking for 5 is, yeah, give me a card or take a damage. Attacking for 5, attacking for 5, and attacking for 5. So you have to learn how to play against this deck because it matters to be able to win games. That's all I have to say on the deck. So let's just go see some gameplay. Okay, and we're gonna play against Ace, and I think I'm going second. So I'm gonna keep this one because I have the Dan. That can give me another searcher, and that could be just fine for us. I'm gonna draw. I'm just gonna play the Dan. I think I don't need more. We missed. Well, kind of unfortunate. This is gonna be a deck that is gonna have Fire Fist, so it's gonna be annoying for sure. And he's gonna do a searcher. Ooh, we don't like that. Well, none of this is actually good. So we're just gonna deal 2 damage, I think. And then we will build the board on another turn, I think. Yeah. I think it's just the most sensible thing that I can do. Just attack for 6 and attack for 7. I could play the Zoro and attack. Doesn't do much. He's gonna just do like a Fire Fist and destroy my the Dan anyway. So it doesn't really matter. I think I'd rather just attack for big numbers than build the board that is just gonna get destroyed. He's gonna keep up a lot of energy here, I think. And I'm just gonna attack for 6 and 6. If he wants to combo for 6 and 6, he's gonna be fine. I think Nami is gonna have a good job later. I think Luffy is just good enough right now. and then force him to deal with the Luffy, and then we will deal with something else. That deals with the Luffy for sure. And I'll take it. Now we're gonna attack for 7 at the leader. See if we can get some cards out of life here. We do not. We're gonna attack for 7 at the leader. Gonna start getting some cards out of him. Okay, we did. We're gonna play the Nami. We're gonna get a Burrow. No, we're gonna get this one because we're gonna get a little bit of defense. We're gonna play 1 card per turn because yeah, he just wants to develop this for free, and I have to protect my cards here. Now the Zoro, I will protect it by battle. He will have to use an extra card to remove it. Because that's just what I need to do. Attack for 7, 7, 7. And then make him use cards here. Since they have so much removal, I just cannot afford to do anything else here. And next turn I will just do Double Jumble and go for game. This turn I just have to protect myself here. Okay, that's good. Now a Double Jumble might be enough. We'll see. He has to use removal. He has to. I'm gonna force him to use the removal here. That's how you play around a lot of removal. It's just this is the way. You don't let him destroy anything by battle, and he has to force to use the removal. He has to be forced to use the removal instead. And we're gonna go for game next turn for sure. Well, he doesn't have. I mean, my Luffy just goes for game, but we have different avenues here, so we're gonna try all of them. Just gonna attack for 15 here. And then I'm gonna use Double Jumble on my leader. I had different avenues to win that game for sure, and we were able to win because of that. And yeah, I mean that's how you play around like all the removal and all this stuff that we're playing. Okay, we're gonna play against Magillian, and we're gonna go first. So we're gonna play the Nami. We're gonna search for. We already have a Luffy, so I think the 2K Connor is fine. So I can just play next turn, and I have the rushers to like complete all of this. And I do want him to attack me, so. But since we have also a Zoro, I think I'm just gonna play the Zoro and not attack with it. Just let him go. Because we have 2 Luffys, I don't want to be forced to have to defend my Zoro, that's for sure. That's how you lose the game. Yeah, we'll take that one. And then we'll see if he's able to flood the board, because if not, I'm going to be able to attack with everything. He is, and he's going to. We're gonna let him. We'll see. I'm gonna attack for 5, see what he wants to do. I'm gonna play the Luffy and let him go. One more turn, it's fine. He has to play removal. I don't have to attack him. This matchup is all about resources and board control. Whoever loses the board is gonna lose. So I cannot attack and let him attack me. So I have to take this at least 2 more lives so I can defend my board. You'll see how. Yeah, I expected a king. But that's not the biggest problem. If he wants to attack with his board, that's fine. Next turn I will be able to defend my board, so I'm gonna attack with everything. No, I'm gonna take it. Because I want to have cards in my hand so I can defend my board. If he wants to go after my life, I have enough cards in hand that I can do that. Here, I'm definitely going to attack this one. I'm going to attack the leader. And I'm going to attack the leader. If he wants to attack my Luffy's, that's fine. If he doesn't, it's fine as well. If he wants to attack my Zoro, I have enough defense in terms of extra cards. And then from now on, it's just going to be difficult for him to go for game. This queen is going to be a problem. I agree. But it should be fine. I'm not that worried about it. Nami could search me another Radical Beam or something like this. Yeah, definitely gonna combat that one. Protect my Luffy's at all costs. Now he's representing that card. Oh, not anymore. Okay. And then we're gonna start replacing our board, which is what's gonna be important here. And that's how you have to learn how to play around all these decks that are just trying to do removal into their play, because it is important. Here, and then I'm gonna attack for 7 into the leader. He's gonna have to start pitching cards, or he's gonna have to block with the queen. But the leader is the best option because he allows me to use these Luffy's to win the game. Now he presents me with an interesting option, which is, do you want to attack the queen and just get rid of it? Which is definitely tempting to do so. Let me see what I get out of the search here. It was gonna be a good search for Nami. Now I'm scared to do Nami again, so I'm gonna do this one instead. We got Magra. So we have an interesting spot here, and I think it's better to try to go for the queen. Right now, queen is gonna be a lot of value. So enough that I have to force cards out of my opponent's hand. And I have to destroy it because if not, it's gonna be an annoyance. But if he doesn't let it die, then I just get to attack for everything next turn and I get to win. Now my cards are enough here, and I just need to survive another turn. Okay, he plays another queen, which is fine, because that means I don't lose the game this turn. I just have to be careful. And we still have the Luffy's here to be able to pressure my opponent. And now these the Dans are gonna become attackers. I might let one Luffy die because yeah, if done enough. I think we're trading resources here. It's gonna be a long game, and I have to be able to survive enough turns here. So I'm gonna do this one. I'm not gonna keep too much energy up, so. He does have that card for what it's worth. We put this one here. We do this for 8 because he has the that card. Okay, we'll do this for 8. See if he wants to use it now or he wants to wait. We're gonna have to force it either way. Okay, so he's gonna use it right now. And he didn't block, which is nice, because now he has to also pitch another card. and we'll just attack with the one that doesn't have any, and we're gonna attack with Nami as well. So this one will make it a 7. I think I'll just attack for 6. If he wants to block and combo, that's fine, because then I'm gonna play this one, so I can pump this one, and I can attack for 8. We force the opponent's hand out of like this way. We develop our board, and we are close to just winning the game. We just have to survive one more turn. We have the hand to survive the turn, so it is just about surviving the turn. We have he's at 0. If I am able to protect the Luffy, then I have an all-in win condition here, and I don't think he's gonna be able to win here because I have 1 life and a radical beam. That should be enough, but he's gonna try to go for game. No blocker, radical, and a Nami. Yeah, he's gonna attack with Sadi, but I mean, he's gonna attack for 7. I have 7, so I can combo the queen. So yeah, I'll take it. Because I also need to protect my Luffy. So if I combo that one, I won't be able to protect my Luffy. And I cannot combo 7 and 7 if I want to. So it is a good decision to just combo out here. And there you go. That's how you beat it. He played very well, for what it's worth. He didn't overcommit. He didn't play into my board. It's just that the Luffy is going to be really good in this version of the deck. If they don't have removal, which not many decks have removal for him. And I just have to just know when to play my threats to attack. That's how you play with Zoro. You just have to manage your threats correctly. Okay, and we're gonna go second against Black because they wanna do what they wanna do. We already know that. So we're gonna have to be a little bit creative here. I think this hand is fine. We also cannot take too much life because they're playing the guy. It's gonna be difficult, but not impossible for sure. He got a Spatman. I'm not sure which one that is, but it should be fine. I could play a Brook and just attack. Oh no, it doesn't attack. So I might as well just play this one. Doesn't get anything. Sad. Hey, might as well play this one. If he's gonna attack, I can take that life, and then I can go off in a future turn. So it's fine. He plays this one, which is correct, which is no problem. Here I'm just gonna attack for 2 attacks. This one, I don't think he's a striker. I don't remember it as a symbol for striker. He's a striker, I think, yeah. So that can actually kill my Boogie. So I'm just gonna play the Brook. I'm gonna play the Brook, give it to him. I'm gonna attack for 7, force the life out of him, and then we're gonna play a Boogie, and we're gonna get 5 first, which is gonna be actually very good. Because now whatever he plays, we might be able to just destroy it. We'll see. Because if he plays a 5-drop, yeah, okay. So he's forced to play this guy, which I assume is not something that he wanted to do. But we're okay with that. Okay, so now he has that card out. So we'll see what he does. Attack for 7. He has the one that can just destroy one of my cards, which is fine. We can always do this on a later target. Impact Wave is what I was talking about. I couldn't not play the Makimo. It's not an impactful card here. But we're gonna win with Luffy, not with Makimo. So it doesn't really matter. He didn't choose. Okay, that's a misplay on my opponent end. because he didn't choose a car to do this. And then we're attacked with Luffy. Now if he has removal for Luffy, it's fine. He's going into his 7th turn. It should be fine. Bueno gets around my card. Oh yeah, definitely letting that one die. Now I will protect this guy if it comes to that. This one can get back the 6k. Okay, that's a good card. Let's see what he does with this one. If he wants to block. Now is the time where poking is actually decent. Because we have enough creatures here that we can transform into attackers. And whenever he doesn't want to give me an extra card, I'm just poking for like a good number. So then poking becomes extremely good. Let's see if he wants to block. I'm gonna attack the blocker because I think it's gonna be important. And I'm gonna use... I could use Fire Fist and not play into his 8-drop. 2, 4, 6, 7. It might be correct, to be honest. It sucks, but I think it is correct. I don't want to play into the guy. Discard 1 card to play this one. This one doesn't die, so it doesn't matter. It's only that guy, but I don't think I wanna discard 2 cards. It would be too much here, and especially if he can get to choose which cards to make me discard. So here we have a bigger board, so he's forced to deal with anything here, and that's okay. For us, we're now playing into the ISO. Yeah, he destroys 1 card. Let's see if he attacks with the blocker too, which should be fine. And now the poking, again, as I was saying, is gonna be very extremely good. So it is what it is. Now this one also okay, that one also threatened that one, but no, he has this one which allows him to play something else. I'm not sure why he didn't play the Kumadori last turn, because I think he could have, but I think he opted not to. He destroys my guy, which is fine. It's not the biggest problem. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, we're gonna start dealing damage again. Gonna do it on this. We're gonna poke for 6, I think. No, 5, because I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 energy open. So I'm gonna just poke for 5. See if he wants to take it. He does not. So I'm just gonna attack this one for 7. See if he wants to block. He needs a 2k. Or he can block with this one. Doesn't matter to me. The least amount of cards he has in hand, the better for me. Now when this is a 6, if he wants to block it as well, I'm okay with that. I'm gonna attack with this one. He blocks, and then I'm gonna attack with this one. We're extremely aggressive right now, and we have good defense, and he still has to get rid of my board. So that's the spot where you want to be with Zoro, where you can you're forcing them to like have to remove your board every turn, and also they have to keep up defense. They have to do all these things, and they cannot. And he's just seems to have given up here, because that I don't think it's gonna solve any issues. Definitely gonna destroy that one, but the problems are right here. I will keep my Brook. I don't think I need to. I think I have the cards. I'm just gonna start hitting for good numbers now. So it is just about what I need to attack for. Attack for 8. Attack for 9. And then attack with Zoro for like a big number. Attacking for 5 is not gonna do me any good. And then he can only have enough cards to stop this. But I'm gonna keep 2 energy up just in case. I can still attack for this one if he combos out, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna face the mirror. I think this is fine. We have one of the best cards for the mirror. We're definitely gonna play this too. He could answer with a Fire Fist, but I mean, if he has it, he has it. There's nothing I can do. You cannot really play around that one. This one, we get a Jet Pistol. And this one, let him go. This is gonna be able to kill something for free. But later. Okay, the Dan. I think I will use it. Because I do want to have control of the board. Although I could just wait. It's gonna be impactful either way later on. And this is also good. So we have different options, but I think I'm gonna attack with this one. He can also destroy my with a Marco. If he has a Marco, it's gonna be really good. The question is, do I play around Marco or do I play around something else? If he has Marco, he has Marco, I think. It's fine. Let me think. I can also remove this too. And he says Lash character, so he has to have a Zoro. Also, that kind of works. Yeah. And because this is as... Oh, wait. I cannot attack with him. Well, it's fine. I'm just gonna remove those two, as they are very good right now, and I just wanna get some advantage. Next turn I can start attacking with this, and I have a removal for whatever he plays, unless he removes that with the Zoro. I'm gonna take it, because early game advantage this way is gonna work. Now does he have the Marco? Is the card that worries me? Okay, that one is less impressive, because it's a slash character, so it doesn't kill my Boogie. Chopper, okay. Okay, I'm okay with this, and I can develop the Luffy now. So I'm definitely... Oh, no. Well, I guess I'll develop the... Yeah, I'll just attack with this one. If he wants to attack with Chopper, that's fine. Interesting that he's playing this one. I played this one, I guess. So I can attack something else. And the rushers are going to be really good in this matchup for sure. Whoever has more is going to have a lot of control here. And the nice thing about this one is that it's protected by the slash attribute. So he's going to have to attack with Chopper, or he's going to lose Chopper to my removal here. He's just going to attack Leader. Okay. That's a perfect draw here. because my opponent doesn't seem to be doing anything. So, is he gonna play another Vista? It could be. But he has like a few cards in hand. Oh, he's trying to play. What is he trying to play? Not entirely sure. I'm definitely gonna remove. Oh wait. Sorry. I'm definitely gonna remove this one. Then I'm gonna attack for 5. I don't think he can out. Like he has to take some damage here. Like it's not that simple. And then I'll attack for 6. And I'll attack for 6. I don't know why he took that one. He should know this is a 6. You're playing Zoro. But okay. Now he plays 9-drop, but 9-drop, okay. Never mind. He's not gonna play the 9-drop. He might play something else. I mean, Marco was the only card that worried me. Now all these cards don't really do anything to me. I'm definitely gonna defend that one. I don't know why he's not using his later. I mean, what's he gonna play though? A Marco? Yeah, I mean that one definitely dies too. But what else is he gonna do? Okay, a Vista, okay. That's fine. Well, now I just don't care about the Vistas anymore. So I'm just gonna attack for 7/7/7. He has like few cards in hand, so he has to get rid of that one. And I should have enough counter to survive the next turn. And then we put him at this juncture. I have 9 king counter. I think that's enough to survive with 2 life. Unless he has a Zoro, in which case I could have saved like the 2 counters, but I think it should be fine. He doesn't seem to be playing Zoro or any rush character for that matter. If he goes up to my board, that's perfect. Oh yeah, thank you. They had 2 in the life. I don't need it. I don't need them for anything else. Here, I'll definitely just combo this one. I will protect my Luffy, as he can get through a blocker if he does have one, which he has shown to have. Chopper could also have. I'm gonna do it this way because I don't need to do much until he presents lethal, and it's not that simple. Okay, does he have the blocker? He does not. But I don't need to go for game this turn, and I will just attack for 7. Oh, he didn't have anything. I think I have this card incorrectly in my deck because I don't think people are playing this card. It doesn't make sense. Okay, and for final thoughts on the deck, I do think this is a version that could be very meta. Like, if people are expecting like the regular Marco into Wyvern, into like all this mid-range stuff, then you get under them because you're playing a bunch of 1-drops. They get caught off guard because they're expecting a kind of like that different deck, and it has some merits, and it can definitely win games out of nowhere. And that's definitely the strength of the deck. Being able to play this many counters also gives the deck a lot of dimensions. So I do think the deck has a lot of potential, like this way of the deck. But yeah, everyone plays the deck however they like to play it, and I just think there's different ways. I'm gonna showcase later another Zoro deck that I think could also work. And yeah, well, that's all I have for today. Thank you all for watching.